Fortnite update v13.20 dropped today, and there are some important changes in this update that could affect the meta, but there are no official patch notes from Epic Games. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about all the changes that you need to know about in this latest version 13.20 update. And before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so when I release a new video, you get notified. Now, Fortnite did send a message to certain creators with details of this latest update, and on your screen is that message, and you can see that it's very short and doesn't go into much detail. In fact, it's missing a bunch of the important changes that aren't documented, and we'll go into those now. So let's start with the nerf to submachine guns. In version 13.20, the damage of each submachine gun has been reduced by 1. Also, the fire rate is reduced from 12 to 10 for common to rare submachine guns, so now all submachine guns have a fire rate of 10. And the magazine size for the epic and legendary submachine gun, or the P90, has been reduced from 40 to 35. So on your screen are the new damage values for each submachine guns. This base damage and fire rate reduction, along with the headshot multiplier for SMGs decreasing from 2 to 1.75 at the start of Chapter 2 Season 3, means that the DPS of SMGs is much lower now. In other words, submachine guns are now significantly weaker, and this may result in more players using shotguns again, which leads us to the next change, and that's to do with the charge shotgun. So as you know, the charge shotgun was added in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3 and effectively replaced the pump shotgun. The charge shotgun has split much of the Fortnite community, with some players liking it and others hating it. And in this 13.20 update, Fortnite's increased the magazine size of the epic and legendary variants of the charge shotgun from 3 to 4. This is still less than the magazine size of 5 for the mythic charge shotgun. One of the most difficult things with the charge shotgun was managing that low magazine size, so the increase from 3 to 4 should help. Also, there's a quality of life change to include a bar indicator above the crosshair when using the charge shotgun to indicate the level of its charge. Unlike the reticle ammo indicator, for example, it doesn't seem that you can turn this off in your HUD settings. Now let's talk about the final changes to weapons in this update, and it's the addition of the flare gun. The flare gun is a rare rarity and deals 60 damage with area of effect, and it starts a fire. Once the bullet explodes, it acts like a shakedown. It scans a very big area, revealing opponents' positions for marking them, and it works through walls. As for ammo, it uses its own ammo having a fire icon. The magazine size is 1, but you can use it 6 times. Next, let's talk about the deployable workbench. So you know you can upgrade or sidegrade your weapons at an upgrade bench by exchanging your material. And in the 13.20 update, you can get an upgrade bench from chests, so that enables you to deploy your own workbench so you can easier upgrade and sidegrade your weapons. The upgrade bench has a health of 400, and when it's destroyed you can just pick it back up and replace it at any time, and it acts the same way. And another gameplay change is apparently to what Marauders drop. So now Marauders drop 54 light ammo where it was 18 before, 30 medium ammo where it was 10, 18 heavy ammo where it was 6, and 12 shotgun shells where it was 4. Also, the chances of getting certain items have been tweaked to the following. So there's a 50% chance that they'll drop 5 bandages, 50% drop chance for stink grenades, 20% drop chance for a medkit, 50% drop for 2 splashes, and 30% chance for 3 fireflies. These are definitely buffs to the loot that Marauders drop, and it incentivizes you to now kill them. And the reason why the percentages don't add up to 100% is that there are different types of Marauders. And moving on, there's also been some changes to the storm color. There's now a fog and weather effects, and your screen will turn purple when you're in the storm. This definitely makes it more difficult to see when you're in the storm, and you'll find it more difficult to fight enemies that are outside of the storm. And in regards to colours in general, the colours in the 13.20 update seems a lot brighter, especially when in the night time, so there may not be a need for you to any longer turn up your brightness. And the next thing I want to talk about is the skins. So in the patch notes that were sent, Fortnite mentioned that a mighty arrival is coming to Item Shop this week. Fortnite leakers have revealed the skins that have been added in 13.20, which are on your screen now. One of the skins is Dad Bod Jonesy, and I think this is a reference to when Thor got fat in Avengers Endgame. Clearly there are similarities, and it seems to link with a Hero Arrives teaser in the patch notes. There are some rumours of a Captain America skin coming out for July 4th, but this hasn't been confirmed yet. Finally, there have been a bunch of bug fixes, and according to the official Fortnite Trello board, the following known issues are addressed by 13.20. So the general fixes: missing styles for the Specialist Pickaxe and Arroyo Pack Black Bling has been fixed, Rage Emote Fire Effect remaining on or near players has been fixed, emotes playing over main stage music in Party Royale has been fixed, and Sandstorm outfit missing hair has been fixed. For the Battle Royale fixes, fall damage from ziplines when landing in shallow water has been fixed, epic and legendary SMGs sometimes can't be side graded have been fixed, so now you can always side grade them, damaging Moradors counting towards Storm Surge has been fixed, chug splashes not healing when thrown inside of a bush has been fixed, and supply drops sometimes pushing loot under the map has been fixed. And for Save the World, the Storm King's AoE attack leaves the map covered in a bright pink texture has been fixed, soft lock or loss in UI functionality when opening the llama in llama shop has been fixed, and lobber projectiles may damage players or objectives near a wall has been fixed. And finally for mobile, changing between build and combat mode while holding down the fire button has been fixed. So to conclude, the 13.20 update has brought some notable changes to Fortnite. For example, the nerf to submachine guns and improvements to the charged shotguns could change the weapon meta. And the colour changes when in the storm is going to discourage anyone from getting caught in the storm because it's going to be increasingly difficult to fight against enemies that aren't in the storm. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then leave a like on the video, comment down below and subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications because it really helps me grow. That's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.